What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Big. So welcome back to the Space. I am back with my husband,
Matthew V8, aka the Clockmaster.
and today we are here for
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie. I've seen all of the movies at least once. I've seen this one the most.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been at least maybe 3-4 years since I've seen it last. It's been a while, so I don't remember everything. It's like one of those things, like it'll come back to me when I see it.
Yeah.
Like it's been a while since I've seen it. Like that always happens to me if I don't watch Lord of the Rings for like 2 years.
Yeah, there's always stuff
then come
you're
back.
gonna forget.
Right, but you haven't seen it, so
No, I haven't
that's what we're here for.
Like, period. So
The question I have for you: do you have any idea what it's about? Do you have any inclination as to what you're about to see?
I know he's like an adventurer type.
Okay,
I think he was like an archaeologist or something.
I won't confirm or deny.
I don't know.
You said you think it wasn't a statement, so I'm not going to confirm.
That's fair. If not, then I don't quite know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like little things I've heard over the years, but that could have gotten mixed up with something else. So I don't really know anything really. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I know there's some tombs and stuff, but
some tombs.
That's about it. But yeah, don't really know anything. So
okay.
Yeah,
this is Harrison Ford's like preferred role.
Yeah, his like baby.
Right, he loves Indy, so you know that's the character he prefers to be remembered as.
Yeah,
rather than Hansel.
It's gonna be weird because I haven't really seen him in anything.
Ah, that's right. You haven't seen him play any other character other than Han.
Yeah, I've only seen him as Han.
Huh. Interesting. No, that's not true. That's not true.
Who else?
You saw him in Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Honestly, Matthew, that movie in one ear, not the other.
Leave my Blade Runner alone. Leave my Blade Runner alone.
If I'm being real.
You're gonna watch it again one of these days.
But anyway.
With a different perspective.
Anyways. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Make sure you check out our Patreon for the full reaction, the Cosmic Clock. There'll be stuff like this. All the movie reactions you see on the channel will be going up on there. All of the TV shows on Matthew's channel, like House of the Dragon, She-Hulk, Andor, all of the things. So make sure you guys go check that out. Link will be in the description below. But yeah, so make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel as well. Link will also be in the description. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was, and make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And like I said, if you want to see the full reaction, it's up on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. But yeah, I guess let's just get right into it.
Yeah, I heard they were actually coming up for the concept of this movie while they were on a beach and not at the A New Hope premiere. They weren't at the A New Hope premiere because he thought the movie was gonna fail.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
So apparently, at least is what I heard. You know, apparently they came up with the concept for Indy while they were on the beach.
Well, gotta have a backup plan.
All right. At least that's how I heard the story anyway.
So, boy.
You're right.
What you think this is?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I checked out. I already checked. Me not remembering this.
Oh God.
Can't look. I can't look.
Oh no. Bro, I would be so over adventuring after hanging out with this guy. You got spiders all over you, make me swing across a thing. I'm done.
Hey, bro. Nathan Drake could have made light work of this course.
Honestly.
Could have been like.
He would have been through already.
Stay here. If you insist,
Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, okay. Good, you go ahead.
I just smart, like you saw him grab the sand outside. You're just estimating the weight.
Mm-hmm.
No time to argue. Throw me the idol. I throw you the whip. Give me the whip. Adios, señor.
Yep.
You should have known.
You don't trust people you don't know.
Bro, that would terrify me.
Yeah, I think I've done this dungeon before.
I think you've done this dungeon.
He seems annoying already.
Right. Got the evil villain laugh.
Vibe. Honestly. Do you ever just look at the way people run?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Everyone runs so different.
Bro, why would you aim it up in the air?
Right.
I was like,
Hoping it would go down.
you trying to lob it? Mm-hmm. I've always loved those kinds of planes that can land on water.
Mm. Oh God. Oh, Reggie. Reggie seems like a good boy.
Hey, everybody has their thing. He's not afraid of spiders, but he's afraid of snakes.
Yeah. Well, this looks like the town from Back to the Future.
Right, it does.
And 3 chambers or cysts.
They're in class for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Seems to be so.
The undisturbed chamber and the grave goods that were found in another.
Yeah, you saw that on her eyebrow. You saw her eyebrow?
Mm-hmm.
Not her eyebrows, her eyelids. This whole class is down bad.
Yeah.
And I will be in my office on Thursday, but not Wednesday.
Bro, that class is not diverse. They all probably joined the class for him.
Yeah, of course.
But it's the few people in there that might just actually really be into it.
Maybe you can. Tannis development proceeding. Acquire.
Bro, why does every franchise always have a Nazi thing?
Mm-hmm.
Abner.
It's capped with an elaborate headpiece.
Keeps chalk on you.
Shape of the sun, with a
I mean, hey, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
And watch it.
Just open right up to the right page.
You ever heard of the Ark of the Covenant?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because the Ark is like a huge occult item now.
Mm-hmm.
Like a huge subject of like conspiracy and all manner of theories and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stories, fiction like this.
How do you get that through? Okay, that's why. No questions.
I'd say you saw him fly on that other small plane.
I don't know. Maybe
Should
they
take to a
would
bigger
it right
plane.
while he was there.
I mean, that plane that he escaped on can't take you across the freaking ocean, but
Right.
can't take you across the ocean, but it'll take you to a place like this.
The sorcery.
Right. Out here looking like Sasso.
Bro, that's how I feel right now.
What? Did you put the hat down?
Yes. That's what I want right now. It's the smile. Me too.
Struggling. It's the silhouette.
Someone's like, have you seen my silhouette? Well, someone's not very happy.
Because I said so, that's why.
What's another girl, man? What did he do to her, though?
You'll bring it up, I believe.
Well, there's definitely a grudge, so.
Well, I mean, it's kind of implied.
Bro, I'm tired of these bandits coming in the door.
You look, he smell like grease.
Right.
Well, hot dang. Came in there with heavy smoke.
Not playing. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hot diddly damn. I would need a drink after this too, though. Let's be real. You know who mans look like?
Who?
R.L. Stein.
You like playing with fire, but you don't want to get burned.
Right.
It's the saddest death in a movie ever. He didn't want to be there, bro.
Oh.
I can see why people are comparing Moon Knight to Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
To disturb.
Mm.
Death has always surrounded it. It is not of this earth.
Sometimes just need a monkey companion.
Be all right. Have a date.
Have a date.
What's this?
Get it? Those German looking. Trying to be mafia so bad.
Oh, here we go. The timing.
Right. To come out of nowhere, right? Man's a good fighter, archaeologist, and he got a PhD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much against
Right. I could never. I'd struggle getting in. Every time I got in, I probably wouldn't even fit in at all.
Oh my god.
Betrayer of monkey.
Right. Bandits.
Right. It's always those monkeys that always be the annoying ones.
Yeah.
They're like chihuahuas of monkeys. The switching left or right. Every time.
It's like, bro, you really thought.
No, he saw I got time for all this. This is so the gift.
What do you mean?
You know, people say that. Oh, the cat.
That's just ruining someone's day.
Right. Bro, I would have been pissed, bro. I would have fighting.
I don't think that's the one she was in, though. I think there was another one. Nah, she good. Just taking the Nazi monkey everywhere now.
Right.
I mean, sure.
Ooh.
Next time, Indiana.
The rescue.
Right.
Children to save you.
Bro, I just need him to realize this monkey's a bandit.
Right.
But you're never gonna think that a monkey is gonna be a Nazi.
Right. You wouldn't think that at all, but like if you realize these monkeys are mad smart.
Yeah. Marion Even's like, oh yeah, she's smart.
Right.
Wonder why.
Trained. You can teach a monkey to do a lot of really interesting things.
I'm gonna invade on their meal.
Damn. Not the dates.
Right.
Right. Right. You know you saw that.
Mm-hmm. Don't do it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yo, good on him for catching.
Yeah. See, keep this man around. He a good friend.
Right. You ever had to climber open school?
No, actually.
Yeah, they had that in my school, but they started to stop doing it around the time when I got in.
Mm-hmm. The only, like, we had a rope, but the only thing we did with it was, like, we used a swing onto, like, a big mat.
Mm. Satisfying.
Right. Bro, tell me how I thought he was going to whip out his phone, and then I realized what this was.
No. No phones here. satisfying.
Like, can we hurry this up? Because
They can hurry it up. It can only go as fast as the light is getting in here.
how convenient.
You know I hate to do this. If you don't sit still, quiet, this whole thing is gonna be shot.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Right.
I'd be pissed too, though.
No, I mean, I'd be pissed too, but like,
It makes sense.
you're gonna have to keep on like paying attention.
Right. Mm.
No, this grease looking man.
R.L. Stein, man.
My looking like grease. Gotta sing music, man. The silhouettes. The hat is like giving away.
Well, yeah.
I would say that hat is so iconic.
Oh.
Watch your toes.
You can help out, Indy?
He is.
That's a workout today.
Yeah. It's a big slab.
Right. All you need is a good flashlight to see down there. No, seriously. I don't blame him, right? You do.
Of course, it would bring the snake thing back up.
Yep. And he hates snakes.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind snakes, but this is too much. I don't want to be in a pit
Oh,
of
this is
snakes.
how Ragnar Lothbrok died. I'm okay. That's how Ragnar Lothbrok died. I'm okay.
In a pit of snakes?
Yes.
Oh, God.
They beat him. Right. They beat him to death and threw him in a pit of snakes and covered it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
He's got bitten. The poison has got him.
I would very much like to see you in it.
A better one.
Why you gotta take the bra off for the dress?
The straps would show. But not on this one.
Right. I'm trying to say, who cares?
They're just being creeps. I don't know.
Well, I guess the back,
Yeah.
open back. So the money y'all pay me ain't worth this.
Nope. These some hungry snakes too.
Right. Right.
Ooh.
And you got a cobra. Look, bro. We're okay. We don't mess with the freaking cobras, bruh. Whew. Hell no. Nah, not them hissing. I better get y'all Orochimaru stuff out of here.
Because she can't handle it.
You not about that life.
Well, she's putting her skills to use.
Mm-hmm.
Get him drunk enough so she can escape.
So I was like, bro, I ain't built for this. Like, you could do all this, but I'm cool.
You know, I'll take you to the water, but you're the one gonna be drinking it.
Yeah, they have to burn them snakes though, because
Yeah.
it's either you or them
Yeah.
at that point. Survival thing. Bro, 90% of her bottle is of her blood is alcohol.
Right.
Just look at he's part of Hydra.
Right.
Looks like a Hydra director. Sir. Bro. if I was looking at this, I would take like a whole moment just to appreciate what I found.
Right.
That's like crazy.
The real question is, how are we getting it out of here and out of the Nazis' sight?
They didn't see them digging this whole time, so.
No, I know, but like patrols and stuff, and it's kind of hard to hide this, and you can't move very quickly with it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have a car or anything either?
Well, if I was them, I would lay low for a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell everybody to lie down.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Hello. Hello.
Oh!
Hey. Tell you, red cobras, bro.
The girl was mine. She's of no use to us. Only our mission to the Führer matters.
I know.
That's a genuine friend, though.
Ooh.
Take this. Wave it at anything that slithers.
Until it burns out.
I know it.
Oh.
Come on, light it. Light it, now you'll have two. There you go.
Time to go.
I was leaving the shoes,
At
man.
that point, I'm done with it.
I was leaving the shoes.
They're not mine
It's
anyways.
gonna be worth something.
Ooh. Well, I think he's just as shocked to see you.
How are they making noises? God. I don't know what's worse, this or the snakes.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, God.
Hey, that's why he's the best in the field.
It just so happens to be right next to the plane.
Right. Ooh, next to that propeller. Watch it.
No, that's terrifying.
It's way too much. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Macho man had to take the shirt off.
All right. It also could damage the propeller, too. Oh, boy. But he was ready for this.
He's been waiting his whole life for this.
All right. Damn. It's
One Punch Man.
a pretty big guy.
Oh.
Oof. She always ends up in the most beautiful situations.
Right.
Like you're trying to help, but it's just making it worse.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Man, struggling.
It's all right. We gotta deal with big fella, bro.
Yeah.
No, he's just trying to scrap.
Bro, I know it's stuck. Do you see me fighting here?
Do you not see a guy literally trying to kill me with his weapons of mass destruction? Got a couple good hits in. Didn't do nothing, but ouch. You better have a fun time.
Ugh. Looks like he's doing one of the train sequences in Red Dead 2.
Right, yeah. Bro, those train sequences are fun. It's lovely they use the same scream sound in like all these things. You notice it, right?
Always.
It's the same sound effect.
Yeah. It's always some movies like this that they have to have some kind of car sequence.
Right.
Not an action adventure without one.
Right. You 1000% need to have one.
Unless it was before cars.
Right. But even still, there's always some type of chase sequence, whether it's horses or.
There's got to be one.
Like, you know, get a horse on a carriage. Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, damn. Y'all not surviving that one.
Have fun. That's like a one-man John Wick. I heard he's taking out the whole guy's taking out a whole military right now, bro.
You know how you say one man John Wick, like he's more than one person?
Yeah, oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, one man John Wick. Leave me alone. I'm from the Caribbean. Mash the brakes again. Aye. Bro, let go for your own safety. Now he's feeling good about himself.
Right.
Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna have some nasty road burn.
Right. What a sequence,
God.
though. But the jacket, though. The jacket is
yeah,
something.
but still. Oh, God.
Come on, man. This action sequence is amazing. This is an amazing action
This dude
sequence.
is crazy.
Right. By the way, how it's shot, though, this is amazing. Sacrifice the whip. You know it's serious.
Mm-hmm. You can get another whip. Can't get another arc.
Right. You always get another whip. Y'all could have got better cars for this. Y'all should have got some vans. You know, a pre F-150 would have been nice.
Pre
Yeah, you see the what? Yeah, right? Shoot. Don't gather around celebrating.
Right. Dang.
It was a distraction anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it stayed that way. He didn't, like, betray him. Well, it's too soon to speak on that still.
That is for your children, and this is for you.
Mail.
What'd you say?
Oh my God.
Yes. It's the mileage.
I feel that. I feel like I'm high mileage.
The trickeries. I'm gonna have to pull off that trick with you. I'm gonna have to pull off that trick with you. Just knock my man out.
Jones.
And knocked him out, dog.
Why is there warbling? That's never good.
Right. Especially when the rats are like,
Right.
They said it got the power of God, bro. Bro, they acting like if she don't got a choice in this, bro. Like she's an object. Like she's just an item.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Go where you're least expected.
Right.
Swim mad fast.
Mm-hmm.
Probably took swimming lessons. Don't alert everybody.
They don't know why they're celebrating.
Hi. They were like, "Hey, you look like you'd be about my size."
Man looked like a U.S. Marine. They've been out there for a little bit.
Right.
Assistant surprises even me. You're gonna give
The fly.
name.
You saw that?
Hmm?
There's a fly on his going on his lip,
Oh, I didn't know.
and it went in his mouth.
Think you can escape from? Oh,
They're cringing. All of them are cringing. All of them are cringing right now. They're like, how dare you speak these words? Damn. It's not even the real one.
All this trouble.
Unless. Right.
I thought they were leaving.
No, I was gonna go back far back too.
Don't look at it. Shut your eyes, Marion.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah.
I've seen that gift before.
Yeah, oh, but
Yeah, I've seen this gift
you
before.
seen that? Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, God.
Well, that's the power of God, y'all. You knew the mysticism behind it, yet you still continue to try.
Right.
But I was waiting an extra few minutes before I opened my eyes. Just to be sure. Because the other one could have been just out there waiting.
One lurking.
Yeah, just lurking, waiting. Look at this. Come on, open your eyes. Damn it. Jerry, we gotta go. Damn. All right, fine.
Yeah, Dad's calling.
That's calling. Damn, fine. I'll leave you alone.
Top men working on it right now.
Right, who?
Top men.
Who's the top man?
I
I'm
don't
the-
trust your top men.
Right, I'm the best in the biz. What you mean top
Right.
men?
A drink?
You know what? If they want to go and get their soul snatched, then let them get their
Right,
soul
right.
snatched. That's not on me.
That's you know you don't care about the money though. It's about the actual item.
Right.
Like the money's whatever, but like
The money's just a plus.
by putting do not open, it just makes somebody want to open it.
Right. Thought this was being researched by your top men.
All right, just going in some government bunker.
Right. That felt very long and short at the same time.
No, I think it's just because exhaustion.
Yeah. I'm saying that's why I think it was. Because, like, there was points, too, where I'm like, okay, it's going to end, like, right here. And then it's like, oh, no, fooled
Nah.
you.
No.
Not in a bad way, though.
Yeah, movie had like 3 endings.
Not in a bad way. I enjoyed it.
I was gonna ask your review thoughts on the movie.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Kind of classic girl partner kind of role, you know, damsel in distress type, because she can't really hold her own very well. But you know, it's okay.
It's about the energy.
Yeah.
She got the energy and the will.
Yeah.
You know, that's important.
Crying.
At least she's not just sitting there, you know, like MJ. And it's all like,
Yeah, she's trying.
Yeah.
That's all that counts. But you know, help me, I'm stuck. While you clearly see he's fighting
Right.
like 2 times his size. That's I see you,
Right. Or
but I can't get to you.
Andy, help me, the snakes are about to bite me. I know. I'm trying to find a way out. Like, I'm literally working on it as you speak. Like, there's only so much I can do.
Right. So no, overall I enjoyed it. There were some slower moments, but it wasn't too bad. But I think the slower moments just felt more draggy because I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
But overall, I feel like it was paced well. It was entertaining.
So, the thing between him and Merritt, I can't remember if it's brought up in other movies, but I do know that what happened was obviously he worked with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
It might get brought up. Forgive me if this is a potential spoiler because I really don't remember much of the other movies.
I might
Literally,
forget by the time we watch them.
no, you're not gonna forget this. It's like like I said, forewarning, I don't remember much of the other movies. I know I've seen this one the most. The other ones maybe only one time ever in like a weekend binge run. But I do remember them mentioning or me reading somewhere that like she was 15 when they met, and like he was like 25.
Okay.
So, and then he left her later, like I think a year or two later. He left her. She's like 17 and left her or whatever. So the thing he did was make her fall for him, and then just dip. And when she was at a vulnerable age in her life.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, being young, being, you know, still a teenager and falling in love with a grown man. And, you know, he took advantage of that and then just left. And so in the movie, obviously he doesn't take pride in it and the fact that that's what he did. He didn't necessarily like, he's not necessarily proud of it, but it was just like, look, it happened. Yeah. It is what it is. Like I can't really do much of, you know, at that point. Even though from what I know, even though she did consent to the sexual relation, it's still, you know, like not okay. Because, you know, you're 25, you're taking advantage of a 15-year-old. That's like,
I'm also taking into account, you know what I mean? Like the time it's placed.
Yeah, the time that it's placed in. Yeah, I know. But even back then, though, I know. Even back then, though, like that's still unacceptable. Yeah, you know. So in a moral way and in like a legal way too, like it's not acceptable. So, but they weren't as strict with it back then as they are now. Right. So like I've heard of situations like people in the United States like got married at like 15 and the dad is like 29 and crap, and like they've been together for like 40 years or something. Like I've heard a lot of stories like that. Right.
Like I know there's like some things like, oh, you can get married in certain states at a certain age without parent consent if you're pregnant. And
yeah, I know it's like that now, but like back then they were a little looser with those things. It was just more like a moral thing. Usually like, you know that's a child, that's a teenager, like you shouldn't be doing this, like you have way more experience and age, like that person is young enough to be your daughter or your younger sister, like, you know what I mean?
Have more life experience in general.
Right. Like, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. You know, that is, you know, that can border on grooming and stuff like that because you're like influencing a young person's like, you know, whole thing.
And obviously, like you said, he's not necessarily proud of it.
Yeah. I mean, look, it happened. It is what it is.
You can only move on from it.
You can only move on from it.
You can apologize.
He apologized. So I mean,
can't really do much else.
And I think he left for that reason because he realized that, hey, like I shouldn't be doing this. This is a young kid. You know what I mean? Like, so 10 and 15 is like. Maybe 10, 50. Oh my God. 15 and 25 is what I meant to say. 10 years. Yeah. 15 and 25 is like 10 years. That's a whole lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. Yeah. Just even from an experience level, that's a whole lot of time. So, so yeah, I think that just to clear up that whole thing between the two of them.
Gotcha.
But yeah, besides that, like, I just remember her role in this movie just like as like the damsel. That's just like, that's just like there. Yeah. So, I don't know what she is. So yeah,
a lot of these movies have that. Yeah. Like there's two different sides of the 80s movies, but like specifically the action movies. Yeah. There's either the female like
damsel in distress.
Yeah. Or there's the really tough female that takes charge and is like the heroine.
The heroine, the Sarah Connors and the Ripleys.
Right. So there's two sides to
G.I. Janes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's two sides to it. So obviously we see this is on the other side.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, I think there's like some balance. Not everybody's gonna be scrappy. Yeah. Male or female.
That's fine. Like it's nothing, you know.
Just the time. It's 1981. Yeah. You know, you can't really view it with a modern perspective. But you can. You're allowed to view things however you want. Right. It's good to get two perspectives. Like you can view it from a modern perspective and view it, you know, in the time that it came out.
So I mean, even now, for what it is, you know? There's going to be plenty of like, if there was a situation like this to happen now, there's still going to end up being that role. Like, there's always going to be someone who can't really do much. So they're like, okay, well, I need help. And then there's going to be the person who is more capable of doing certain things.
Yeah.
So either way, like there's always gonna be like a damsel or something in distress.
Me personally, for lack of a better word, or for want of a better expression, I always like or gravitate towards like the badass female heroine type characters.
Yeah.
Just because I think they're awesome. I like when people can break stereotypes and like break certain types of projections on them. Like if you're told like you can't like bit my lip. If you're told that you can't do something and then you prove it with your hard work and you're able to like stand on your own and stuff, regardless of your gender and regardless of your background, racial or otherwise, the fact that somebody tells you that you can't do something, and that type of character, like the underdog type character, like somebody's able to stand up and be like, you know what, freak you. Like, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna be exactly what you said I can't be.
Yeah, and
I always love characters, the underdog type characters.
I know if someone tells me I can't do something, I'm like, I'm gonna do it out of spite.
Right, it just makes you more motivated to do it sometimes.
I'm gonna do it just to prove you wrong.
That happened to me like when I first joined YouTube, and I was like, I'm gonna get to 10,000 subscribers, and like somebody who was supposed to be my friend at the time was like, it's like when I told him I want to get to starting the YouTube, he's like, it's not for everybody. Not everybody meets success, but you can try though. And like, like they condescending, like, oh yeah, you can try. Like not everybody, succeeds. It's okay if you fail. Like, don't really think you're gonna be like these guys. And literally within a few months, I hit that number and more, and he had nothing to say. And he's like, "Oh, congrats!" Like, dude, no, like you weren't there for me in the beginning. Like when I first started the journey, like,
yeah,
and that's what it is. Like, I'm still not where I want to be yet in my personal YouTube career, but like, it's a journey, and you get to where you get, and like you get proud of those moments that you did accomplish certain things throughout the career path and the journey. You know what I mean? So it's like, every time somebody told me I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, like I was just like use that as like fuel sometimes.
Okay.
Right. No, I just use that as fuel.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna let you, like, if I doubt myself, that's one thing. And if I start doubting myself,
but if someone's gonna tell you straight to your face that, oh, you can just quit, it's fine.
I'm like,
bet?
Quit? I'm not giving you the satisfaction of being right. It's like a stubborn thing.
I do way too many things out of spite.
Yes, you do. You do that a lot. She does that a lot.
Yeah.
But like to take it back to Raiders of the Lost Ark though. I remember always liking this movie, throwing it on in the background, and stuff like that. So I mean, what do you think about Jones as a character?
Yeah, no, he's definitely very different from Han. Very much so. But I like it. 'Cause, he's actually like smart, and he's very suave almost.
Yeah, he's man of many talents.
Yeah.
He's into it.
So he's really interesting to me. He's, got the professor by day and archaeologist / adventurer
/ fighter / marksman.
Everything the next day.
The next day. Yeah, I mean, his like the only other role I've seen him when he was older, like now recently, was what's wrong with you, man? I really love this movie.
Is it a movie I know?
You might it's The Age of Adeline. He's in that movie. And yeah, no, he was really good in that movie. But like Harrison Ford with his three popular characters from the 80s: Han Solo, Deckard, and Indy. He's really good at like making them all unique. Cause like Han is Han, like he has that, like you can see that, but when he's Deckard, it's a completely different character, like a completely broken, depressing, kind of like grudgy, like experienced Blade Runner trying to get out the life and trying to make, but he's being forced to come back into it, like the ex-cop that's like forced to come back in the field, so he's good at that. And then Indiana Jones, of course, completely different from both Deckard and Solo. So that's just good acting. I feel like, Harrison Ford, because I heard he's like very, very serious on set. Like he takes his roles really seriously and like he doesn't really play too much on set. Like he's very serious. Is what I've heard and seen. You know, from different people in interviews and people who have worked with him have said things like that. So, but like he loves Indiana Jones with a passion.
Mm-hmm.
Like he like I said, he would rather be remembered as Indiana Jones than Han Solo.
I mean,
because he's like the main character. Like,
right. I know he said like Han Solo got him like really typecast, and
yeah, he got typecast, and you know he got which is why you know they got him for Blade Runner, because like okay, he's in a sci-fi movie, he'll be good in this one.
Yeah,
and you know I think he made a really good
right,
makes a really good sci-fi character.
Necessarily what he wanted to stick in for the rest of his career.
Right.
So.
I mean, he liked Deckard from what I heard too. I mean, he wouldn't have returned back to 2049 if he didn't like something. In Deckard.
Right. Well, I mean, he did return to Star Wars.
I mean,
be fair,
there's money in Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in Star Wars.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. You can get a nice fat check for that.
But to be fair, he also was like, please kill me off.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
He wanted to, that's how he wanted his character to go.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll come back as a Force Ghost. And I like the funny thing, when they asked him about the Force Ghost thing, he was like, what? He's like, a what? He didn't even know what it was. I was like, oh my God. I love Han Solo so much, but I also love the fact that he does not give a damn about that character or Star Wars. He does not care.
Bro, man just showed up to do his job and dip.
Right. I'm like, I always say this about Harrison Ford. Like, I understand, like, you know, you want to be recognized for your work. Like, I would rather, as much as I love doing YouTube and I love doing these videos, I would rather people recognize me for my music and my musical endeavors and like my composition and stuff like that. I'd rather be known as a composer, producer, whatever. That's what I would rather be known as. But I don't mind, you know, people referring to me as a reactor, because that's what I do now, and that's how I got my start. That's how I started amassing, you know, a group of awesome folks that don't mind watching us do what we do, and you know, a nice little community of people that tune in every week to see what we post. Mm-hmm. And I can't be mad at that. Like, I'm happy about that, you know? So I was saying, like, with Harrison Ford, like, you know, at least show some appreciation for like what got you going. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that's the role that was like his breakout role.
Yeah.
Like that's what put him on the map.
Say like he was like,
yeah, like George Lucas just pulled him in randomly. He's doing some work for him or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. At least that's what I read. So it was like, you know, you got a nice start off of it. You know what I mean? It's good to like, it's good to separate, but you don't have to completely like obliterate.
Like obviously he has like 3 very big characters.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Everyone knows like
Blade Runner fans know Deckard, love Deckard.
But even just taking Blade Runner out, because not everyone knows about Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Indiana Jones and everybody knows Star Wars.
Everybody knows Indy, and everybody knows Solo.
Yeah. So
you got 2 good characters, 2 big characters, and at least he likes one of them. I mean, look, I'd rather the man, you know, return and continue to film for a character that he genuinely loves, rather than just,
you know. Another Indiana Jones coming out?
There's the 5th one coming out.
Yeah.
Yep, the 5th one.
So obviously he likes it if he's been doing it for this long.
I would say this. I know in the 4th one, I think Shia LaBeouf is in that movie.
Oh gosh.
It came out years ago. It came out like early mid 2000s, I think is when it came. 2008. It was like when Shia LaBeouf was like.
It was like Even Stevens.
No. After that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, fresh out Even Stevens.
Way after that. It was like fresh after Transformers. It was around that time.
I was in Transformers.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen it once, to be fair.
Yeah. That's the first Shia LaBeouf thing I actually saw. Not Even Stevens. It was actually Transformers.
You didn't watch Even Stevens?
Not really. I wasn't really even. No, actually, no. Correction. The first thing I saw from Shia LaBeouf was Holes. And after Holes was Transformers.
Fun thing about Holes that I know you know about me, but not many people do. I have never fully watched it up until like a couple years ago.
That's fair.
Matthew, you're only saying that because you know that already. But when I told you that for the first time, you're like, what?
Well, yeah. I was shocked. Yeah. But I mean, it's fair now. But like, that's too damn bad. I love that they took the clip from that movie, man.
Anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here, though.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to watch the rest of them in the comments. And make sure to check out the full reaction on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. But make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, like what you see. Comment down below your favorite part of the movie was, and make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And like I said, if you want to see the full reaction, it's up on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. But that's it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.